Today's topic is bromine water test for unsaturations. So in this stage, we will be discussing about the procedure of bromine water test, principle and basic mechanism, which is very important for second semester B Pharm pharmaceutical organic chemistry practical. So let us discuss the procedure first. So in procedure, you have to take a test tube, add some milligram of the organic compound and add bromine water and observe the color change. If bromine water color is disappear, that means your compound is unsaturated hydrocarbon, either phenol or enolic compound containing a double bond. So this is the reactions for bromine water test. So say for example, you are taking a ethylene where double bond is present, that is react with the bromine. It is generally brownish red in color, and if you are getting the 1,2-dibromomethane, so that gives a colorless. That means whatever brown color of the bromine is there, which is disappear and which is converted into the colorless solutions. So that means your bromine test is positive for these kind of compound. So this is alkane and alkene. So when alkane and alkene both are react with bromine water, so alkane where no double bond is present, so that gives same color as bromine water has. But in case of alkene, alkene double bond react with bromine water, so that gives a clear solutions. Okay, so this is how you can check the unsaturation in organic compound. This is another way bromine water taste. So bromine water, basically it is brownish as well as the orange color. This is your chemical sample. If no double bond, so that means it's a saturated compound. Bromine water color is same. So whatever color is there, so it is same color that you observe in test tube. That means it is your saturated compound, or you can also say not easily brominated compound. And in unsaturated compound is there, if it is react with the bromine, so that gives a clear solutions or some different color compared to the bromine water. That means it is an unsaturated compound and double bond should be present in the compound. If we look at the probable mechanism, so alkene double bond is there and Br2, so one bromine that is act as a electrophile, another that is act as a nucleophile, and it is a bond between two most electronegative atoms, so it can be easily break down. So this pi bond attack on this bromine, so bromide is removed. Here there will be a formation of the carbocation, and this bromide that is attack on the carbocationic carbon. So this is how dibromo compound is formed. Basically this mechanism is followed by the bromonium ion mechanism, but here for your better understanding I have shown by this way. Another way where phenolic compound react with the bromine, so where aromatic ring having a double bond that is attack on the bromine and bromide is left, and then after what happen, whatever the positive charge is there with the oxygen, so how it can be minimized, so proton is lost by bromide, so bromide that accept the proton electron that is shifted at here and that push this electron to comes on oxygen. By this way positive charge on oxygen that is stabilized by transfer of this pi electron. So this is a taste in phenol. Thank you.